I've been off and on the channel right now because of this whole pandemic thing, and I got a video for you today, but so I did watch Clone Wars episode 8. It came out today. Great episode. I just expected them to have Ahsoka share her past more, like you have an on-screen conversation about it, but it didn't actually occur about her Jedi Order past, which was interesting. But yeah, we see Maul, we hear all this, which is just great because the storyline was dropped in season 5 of Clone Wars and never finished, so we're finally getting our answers here. So that is fantastic. But yeah, I've been also watching Simpsons season 10 and 11 because I finished season 10 and started 11. 11 is better than 10. Really hated season 10, but so that's what I'm doing right now. But I had to go to Walmart today to get a mouse because this Chromebook incredibly hard to type on and do things with and copy things and paste things, and so need a freaking mouse. So we're going to pull this out here. So I had to go there. And we need like ham and stuff for dinner and stuff. So it was like an essentials thing because we don't just go out anymore, for any other reason. But yeah, I just, that's what we did. So that's what we did. Bam. Now, that's a really ridiculously long cord, but see if it works here. Perfect. Plugs in, works. Perfect. That's all I needed. But, they had a deal for these 6 packs of root beers. We bought 2 of these, about $2.50. They're usually like $3, so like $6 for 12 of them. Would have been better if they were $1, but still. And then, I've seen this trilogy on Amazon. This is the greatest movie trilogy of all time. Next to like Norm of the North and just I can't think of any other better trilogy. Oh my gosh, I can't even finish that sentence. I'm sorry. It's just no, those are not good. But this is a movie trilogy though. It's $10 on Amazon, seen it there, and it was like $5 at Walmart. So thought since I'm running out of things to watch, it's time to buy these movies. The reason I never bought these, I was thinking they would come to Blu-ray, and they still have not. So just $5, why not? 3 movies. So this, of course, has the Rugrats movie, which I think is okay. Never been too big on the Rugrats movie. I remember back in the day they hyped up airing of the Rugrats movie on like Nicktoons, and I watched it, and it was okay. But I was like, wow, Rugrats. I think it was my first time watching anything Rugrats. And I watched, and then Rugrats Go to Paris. Had that on VHS. It was a great movie, and I still love that movie. Probably one of my favorite animated films. And then Rugrats Go Wild happened. But yeah, I like this trilogy, and it's, a nice set, and 3 movies for $5. Hey, I need all the movies I can get. Of course, I'm watching Fish Hooks on Disney Plus. I'm trying to get through that too. So I actually want to do a whole video series about just things I remember on Disney Plus, like Wizards of Waverly Place, Crash and Bernstein, if that is not too painful to revisit some of those shows. But I knew these were $5 on Walmart's website, so I price checked them and got my first Simpsons pops. I need to get more. But these are the ones I'm starting out with. Because the Treehouse of Horror, are better than the actual series, in my opinion. So the first one we got here is Fly Boy Bart. And look at that thing. You see that right there? That is Drool. And he's holding the sugar. Just a funny episode. I can't remember which Treehouse of Horror is which, but it's just like, it was just a funny episode. It's just like, ugh, gross. Now, I would have bought an actual Simpsons pop if they had any. They just had the Treehouse of Horror ones. They had a lot of them. I just wanted Mo. Mo was $5, and I wanted Mo, but they didn't have Mo. I looked through all the pops, every single one of them. I wanted Mo. I love Mo. He is my favorite character, and they still have not made my second favorite character, the comic book guy. Oh my gosh, I'd love to see the comic book guy. But I think if they were to do that, do it as an SDC exclusive. Of course, it'd be incredibly hard to get, and I would just give up on getting it, but, you know, still, it would make sense to do it that way. But, yeah, there's Flyboy Bart, funny character, funny episode, parody of one of my favorite horror movies, The Fly, with, you know, Jeff Goldblum, great movie. So that was a pretty cool one. And then I haven't seen this Treehouse of Horror, but it was just $5, and I was like, I'm going to get all these anyways, at least all the common ones, because I missed out on King and Kodos and some of the other ones. But this is Demon Lisa, which I'll get to this one. I heard this one's pretty funny, so. But yeah, wow, that's tiny. That is not, look at it in comparison to Bart. So lightweight too. I did not expect that. Wow. They're great looking pops. But I gotta tell you though. We went to the self-checkout at Walmart, right? These ring up is $8. And they're $5 on Walmart's website. I know I can price check them. They told me I could only do that if I went to checkout. So I waited in line during the pandemic. And there was these Mexican people. I don't want to be racist or anything. They were ringing up their food and stuff, but like they would stop and be like, "Hey, we need you to go get this." They got a lot of vodka, a lot of alcohol, and they would go back and get it, go back, get it, go back for like 8 different times. So they held up the line forever. This lady finally let me go in front of her because I only had like these things, and you know, and so I got to go in front of her because my mom had already rang up her stuff and she was just waiting in the car, you know, and it was a nightmare. Because I gotta tell you, Walmart lines are already annoying and long, right? But it felt even longer just waiting there in line with these people. I just was like I almost had a spaz. It felt like it was an hour. Like, it felt horrible. And I never want to go out again. I never want to go to Walmart again. I can't look at Walmart the same after all this, you know? It's just like, oh my gosh. I could just order these on Amazon for this price, but I was already in the store. Thought it'd be cool to pick them up in the store, but it just wasn't worth it. It was not worth it. But cool pops, though, just not worth me risking getting the virus. So, but yeah, let me know what you think about all this, and let me know your favorite Treehouse of Horror episode, moment, or just gag, or whatever. Just, you know, stuff like that. I don't have a favorite Treehouse of Horror, especially since I haven't seen them all. I guess so far would be the one where King and Kodos come to get Maggie, who's their baby. You know, in that episode. That was pretty funny, but that was because it's like a parody of like those shows where it's like, who is the father? You know, whatever. It's like, it was funny as hell. But yeah, that's it, guys. Stay safe. Don't die.